I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
नित्यानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ हां हौं शिवाय नमः। 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 तत्त्वाचमनम्। ॐ आत्मतत्त्वं शोधयामि स्वधा। ॐ विद्यातत्त्वं शोधयामि स्वधा। ॐ शिवतत्त्वं शोधयामि स्वधा। ॐ हां हृदयाय नमः। अत संकल्पः ममोपात्त समस्त दुरितक्षयद्वारा भगवत् श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं श्री नित्यानंदेश्वरी परमशिव शक्ति समेत श्री नित्यानंदेश्वर परमशिव प्रीत्यर्थं च शुभे शोभने मुहूर्ते अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वतमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे नित्ययुगे प्रथमे पादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः दक्षिणे पार्श्वे शकाब्धे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यवहारिके प्रभवादीनां षष्ट्याः संवत्सराणां मध्ये क्रोधीनाम संवत्सरे दक्षिणायने लक्ष्मी वेंकटेश्वर ऋतौ वृश्चिकमासे कृष्णपक्षे नवम्यां शुभतिथौ भानुवासरयुक्तायां पूर्वफल्गुनी नक्षत्र वैधृति योग गरजकरण एवं गुणविशेष विशिष्टायाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री कैलासोन्नत द्वादशांत श्यामला पीठारूढ़ श्री मीनाक्षी सुंदरेश्वराभिन्न स्वरूप परशिवपुत्र रत्नकुमार गुरुमन्यतुल्यावतार श्री पार्वती स्तन्यपान लब्ध दिव्य ज्ञान विश्रुत सकल निगमागम सारभूत द्राविड वेद प्रभक्तृ श्रीमत् परमशिव करुणा समधिगत मुक्तामयि चतुरश्रयान दीयमान छत्र चामर श्री चिन्ह काहलादि समस्त बिरदावल्यलंकृत ज्ञान विज्ञान चक्रवर्ती सर्वजन संघ सद्यो निर्वाण दीक्षा व्ययाप वर्ग वर्ष विश्रान जीमूत परमत कलभ केसरी शैव सिद्धांत स्थापनाचार्य श्री राजाधिराज पांड्य महाराज गुरु क्षपन शाक्यादि महांधकार निवारण ज्ञान भानु वीक्षणा नरहार्ह ध्वजोच्छेदन पूर्वक श्रीमद ऋषभध्वज स्थापक शैव समय कर्त्रे सर्वज्ञ पीठारूढ़ श्री जगद्गुरु श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक स्वामी वागीश सुंदर माणिक्य वाचक स्वामिनाम अवतार भूत श्री ज्ञान संबंध स्वामी पुनरुद्धृत श्यामला पीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ तृणवद्युत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान अरुणगिरि योगीश्वर परंपरागत अरुणाचल सर्वज्ञ पीठ गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत कांची कैलास सर्वज्ञ पीठ त्रयस्त्रिंशदुत्तर द्विशततम गुरु महासन्निधान नित्योत्सव नित्य मंगल नित्य कल्याण नित्य रजित कैलास परंपरागत आदि कैलास नित्यानंद पीठ महासंस्थान महासिंहासन पीठ कर्तृ साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कैलास परंपरागत वैवस्वत मनु इक्ष्वाकु हरिश्चंद्र भगीरथ श्रीरामचंद्र शूरसेन इत्यादि अनवच्छिन्न सार्वभौम चक्रवर्ती परंपरागत चतुष्षष्टि योगिनी मंडित चतुष्षष्टि संप्रदाय प्रवर्तक मनुधर्म शासन सूर्य वंश प्राप्त सर्वज्ञ पीठ सुरांगी साम्राज्य मूर्ताभिषिक्त चूड़ामणि साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत कपिल महागुरु पुनर्धृत महानिर्वाणी पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री महामंडलेश्वर साक्षात् श्री परमशिव समुद्भूत श्री महागणपति समारंभ अनवच्छिन्न पीठाधीश्वर गुरु परंपरा प्राप्त अटल पीठ अष्टोत्तर सहस्र श्री अटल पीठाधीश्वर धर्म मुक्ति स्वर्गपुर स्वर्ण पीठ त्रयोविंश गुरु महासन्निधान कैलास परंपरागत आदिपीठ सर्वज्ञ पीठ जगद्गुरु श्री कैलास पुनरुद्धारक श्री कैलास परमाचार्य श्रीमत् परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य वर्य सच्चिदानंद प्रणव स्वरूप श्रोत्रिय ब्रह्मनिष्ठा श्रीमज्जगद्गुरु श्री भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव श्री ज्ञान संबंध देशिक परमाचार्य स्वामिनां प्रीत्यर्थम तेषां पादारविन्दयोः भक्ति सिद्ध्यर्थम गुरुकृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थम क्षेम स्थैर्य वीर्य विजय आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्यानाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थम धर्मार्थ काम मोक्ष चतुर्विध बल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थम समस्त दुरितोपशान्त्यर्थम समस्त मंगलावाप्त्यर्थम भगवत श्री नित्यानंद परमशिव प्रसादेन सकुटुम्बस्य ज्ञान वैराग्य जीवन मुक्ति प्राप्त्यर्थम पूर्ण आरोग्य युक्त दृढ़गात्र यौगिक शरीर सिद्ध्यर्थम परमशिव शक्ति आविष्करणार्थम नित्यानंद योगाभ्यासं करिष्ये ओम उपस्पृश्य
The first asana of the sequence is Shugasana. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position with your head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Keep your hands on top of your knees in Bindu Mudra with index fingers and thumbs joined together. Breathe in Samana Kumbhaka. Inhale and exhale deeply from your navel region while visualizing a fire being kindled in your navel. Engage Mahamutra Bandha. Visualize Lord Shiva in your inner space. Internally chant the japa. Soham.
तत्सुखासनमित्युक्तम् अशक्तस्तत्समाचरेत् आसनं विजितं येन जितं तेन जगत्त्रयम्.
The next asana is Parvatasana. Sit in Padmasana with your legs on top of opposite thighs. Join your palms in Anjali Mudra and raise your arms above your head. Engage all three bandhas and visualize yourself as Mount Kailas.
अथ वक्षे महादेव पर्वतासनमङ्गलं यत्कृत्वा स्थिररूपी स्यात् षट्चक्रादिविलोपनम्.
Halipavasana. Extend your legs and join the soles of your feet together. Interlock your hands behind your back and lean forward and down. Place your forehead on the ground behind your heels. Gaze to your nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space as you engage Mahamutra Bandha.
पूर्वविधियाहु मे जानो उभयपगथली सम्पुटठानो.
Move into Nagi Bhavasana. Extend your arms out in front of you and cup your palms. Place them onto the ground in front of your feet and bring your forehead on the ground behind your heels. Engage all three bandhas and gaze to your nose and visualize yourself as a snake.
पूर्वविधिपर्यागाने नीचौहौ वीकहूणि फणास्यौ लगाई हाथ आगाने धरती लगावे पसारी दो वो हाथ की अंजुली करे.
Next, Kokilasana. Rise up. Extend your index and middle fingers and hold on to little and ring fingers with your thumbs in Prana Mudra. Hold on to your big toes and extend your legs forward and up. Then lean forward and down onto your elbows. Engage all three bandhas and visualize yourself as a bat in Kokilasana.
अथान्यदासनं वक्ष्ये येन सिद्धो भवे नरः अकस्मात् वायुसञ्चारं कोकिलाख्यासनेन च.
Next asana is Neti Asana. Now bring your legs into Ardha Padmasana with your ankles and knees stacked. Engage all three bandhas and hold on to opposite elbows. Rotate your arms in a circular motion as you gaze to your nose and visualize Swamiji in Neti Asana.
गोड़ा बावा पाद की आशमाहिली सोज दछ चरण को बार लौता परिकुल्भ समोय.
Now Gajasana. Now place your hands flat on the ground and raise your hips into the Gajasana. Scoop your head and chest forward and down. Perform Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. And Mula Bandha. Contract your perineum and visualize yourself as an elephant. Keep chanting the Japa Shoham in your inner space.
न्युब्जं पादाग्रे भूमौ कृत्वा लम्बी भूया मस्तकाग्रे निधाय.
Now we move to Vrikshasana. Maintain the Swamiji's posture. Push one heel into the ground and lift the other heel up again and again. Hold Uddiyana Bandha. Engage and visualize yourself as a bear in Vrikshasana.
एकैकं पादमाकुञ्च्य गजासनं कुर्यात् वृक्षासनं भवति.
Now rise up, stand on the tips of your toes in Vaishyasana. Bring your hands in front of your chest, index, middle and ring fingers. Join together in Hridaya Mudra. Keep Uddiyana Bandha engaged and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Next step is Urdhva Karna, the first Karna of this sequence. Stand in Harimandi posture, heels together, toes pointing outwards and knees bent. Bring your hands in front of your chest with the elbows raised. Raise one knee up along your body, following along with the respective hand in a graceful circular motion again and again. The next asana is Balalingasana. Now interlock the fingers from the outside in Sarva Sankari Mudra. Raise one knee up towards your chest and encircle it with your hands. Engage Mahabhuta Mantra and visualize yourself holding a baby in Balalingasana. Now pull the foot behind towards buttocks with both fingers interlocked in Parashra Mudra.
एकं जानूरसि आलिङ्ग्य स्थातव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
Engage Mahabhuta Bandha. Keep your knees together and visualize Swamiji in Padapidasana.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेत्तनुं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्नेन पादपीडनमासनम्.
The next asana is Nadarajasana. Now hold the sole of the foot from the inside as you kick the leg back and up. Extend the other arm forward with the hand in Bindu Mudra, index finger and thumb together. Balance on one leg. Visualize yourself as Lord Nadaraja in Nadarajasana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Balalingasana. Now again interlock your fingers from the outside in and pull the other knee towards the chest. Hold it close, engage all wonders and visualize yourself holding a baby in Balalingasana on the other side.
एकं जानु उरसि आलिङ्ग्य स्थातव्यं बाललिङ्गनं भवति.
Now repeat Padapidasana on the other side. Pull the other foot towards your buttocks with the hands interlocked, all three bandhas engaged, and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
स्थित्वैकस्मिन् पादतले कराभ्यां वेष्टयेत्तनुं पृष्ठे संस्थाप्य यत्नेन पादपीडनमासनम्.
Now repeat Nadarajasana on the other side. Hold the sole of the other foot, kick the leg back and up. Extend the opposite arm forward with the hand in Bindu Mudra as you visualize yourself as Lord Nadaraja.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Next step is Ardharajita Karna. From Arimandi position, heels together, toes pointing outwards and knees bent. Bring your hands to the chest and step the right foot behind the left. Swing the right arm back and back and forth, like a pendulum, gracefully moving your fingers one by one. Then place the hand over the nose and uncross your ankles. Step the other foot behind and repeat the move Swamiji on the other side. Next step is the skeleton dance. Now visualize yourself as a skeleton and shake your body intensely. Dance widely without any pattern. Just move every bone of your body. Put integrity into your very bone marrow. Next step is Katichina Karana. From Aramandi position, cross your arms over top of your head. Open up your arms as you turn your body to one side and cross them again as you return to the center. Repeat this move, Swamiji, again and again to both sides. The next asana is Sanatana. Rise up onto the tips of your toes and raise your arms up parallel above your head. Engage Mahamudra Bandha. Contract the perineal floor. Pull the stomach in and up and lock your chin to the chest internally. Contract your throat. Visualize yourself as a palm tree as you internally chant the new japa Shivoham.
महामुद्राबद्धकोनो ताडासनविभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वत्नीपतिप्रिया.
Uttanasana. Now lean forward and down. Place your palms on the mat if you can. Otherwise, lean down as low as possible. Bring your head towards your knees. Engage all three bandhas and visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Uttanasana.
महामुद्राबद्धकोनो ताडासनविभेदकान् विनोत्तानं सदा कुर्यादन्तर्वत्नीपतिप्रिया.
Next step is Tadasana. Place your hands on the ground shoulder width apart and step your feet back into a tall plank position. Lock your throat in Jalandhara Bandha and rotate your head from side to side as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Now lay down on your stomach. Keep your hands at the side of the shoulders and raise your head and chest by the strength of your lower back.
अंगुष्ठनाभिपर्यन्तम् अधो भूमौ विनिन्यसेत् कराभ्यां च धरां धृत्वा ऊर्ध्वशीर्षफणीवहि.
Keep the top of the feet flat on the mat. Open up your mouth wide and inhale through the hollow of your throat in Bhujangani Mudra as you visualize yourself as a cobra in Bhujangasana.
अंगुष्ठनाभिपर्यन्तम् अधो भूमौ विनिन्यसेत् कराभ्यां च धरां धृत्वा ऊर्ध्वशीर्षफणीवहि.
Sashasana. Now push your body back up into the plank position and alternate pulling one knee in towards up, just back and forth. Breathe calmly through your nose and lead the prana along your spine in Sagaja Kumbhaka. Visualizing Swamiji in Sagasana.
गजासन संस्थितो जानुद्वयमाकुञ्च वारं वारं कर्तव्यं शशासनं भवति.
Radhasana. Now step one foot forward in between the two hands. Simultaneously jump the front foot back, bringing the other foot in between the hands. And again. Visualize yourself pulling a chariot in Rathasana.
गजासन संस्थितो एकैकं पादं पुरोमार्गेण भ्रामयित्वा कर्तव्यं रथासनं भवति.
Virabhadrasana. Now rise up. Keep one foot at the front and the other foot forward back. Back toes facing sideways. Bend the front knee at a 90-degree angle. Raise your arms up parallel above your head. Engage the Dhyana Bandha. Gaze to your third eye and visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra.
वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्.
Viksasana.
Perform the Virabhadrasana on the opposite side, switching over your legs and bringing your left foot into a 90-degree angle, having it perpendicular to the ground. Raise both your arms. Engage the Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize yourself as Lord Virabhadra as you gaze to your third eye. Continuously perform the japa Shivoham internally. वासिष्ठमथ कौण्डिन्यम् ऊर्ध्वकुक्कुटमेव च अष्टावक्रमथोत्तानं मयूरं सेतुबन्धनम्. Now stand tall and bring one foot to the inner thigh. Bring your palms together in the Anjali Mudra. Raise your hands above and pull the stomach in and up. Engage the Uddiyana Bandha. Visualize yourself as a tree in Vrikshasana. वामो रुमूलदेशे च यां यं पादं निधायतो तिष्ठेत्तु वृक्षवद्भूमौ वृक्षासनमिदं विदुः. Now place entering into Garudasana, place your left feet towards your right hip and bring your hands into the Namaskara Mudra. Engage the Moola Bandha, the perineal floor, and continue performing the Sahaja Kumbhaka. Deeply inhale and exhale. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda in Garudasana. Garudasanama येन ध्यानं स्थिरं भवेत् सर्वदोषाद्विनिर्मुक्तो भवतीह महाबली. Now we'll be repeating the Vrikshasana on the opposite side. Standing on your left foot, bring your right foot into your inner thigh. Bring your palms together in the Anjali Mudra. Keeping your hands in the Namaskara Mudra, engage the Uddiyana Bandha. Raise your arms up, visualizing yourself as a tree in Vrikshasana. वामोरुमूलदेशे च याम्यं पादं निधायतु तिष्ठेत्तु वृक्षवद्भूमौ वृक्षासनमिदं विदुः. Now we'll be repeating the Garudasana on the opposite side. Visualize yourself as Lord Garuda in Garudasana. गरुडासनमावक्ष्ये येन ध्यानं भवेत् सर्वदोषाद्विनिर्मुक्तो भवतीह महाबली.
Trikonasana. Now step one foot forward and the other foot far back. Keep the back toes facing sideways. Your knees straight. Extend your arms parallel to the ground. Lean forward and down. Bring one hand down to the front foot, the other arm raised up towards the sky. Gaze up along the raised arm. Keep your shoulders aligned. Your arms straight. Visualize yourself as a triangle in Trikonasana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Trikonasana. Now rise up. Extend the position of your feet. Lean down towards the other foot. Gaze up in Trikonasana on the other side.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकं नटराजं त्रिकोणं च सुप्ताङ्गुष्ठप्रसारणे.
Stand in Aramani posture, heels together, toes pointing outwards and knees bent. Raise one heel off the mat. Bring your hands in front of your chest with the palms facing each other. Then stamp the raised heel down. Lift the other heel up and exchange the position of your hands in front of your chest again and again in Nityakutta Karna. Now lower your body down. Squat down. Raise your heels off the mat with the toes tucked. Sit on the raised heels. Keep your knees together off the ground. Join your hands in Namaskara Mudra in front of your heart center. Start buzzing like a bee on the in and exhalation in Brahmari Kumbhaha, visualizing Swamiji in your inner space as you internally chant Sadasivoham in Angustasana. Now keep your hands at the side.
कबन्धासनमित्याहुः गोरक्षासनमेव च अङ्गुष्ठमुष्टिकं ज्ञेयं ब्रह्मप्रासादितं तथा.
Now keep your hands at the side, palms facing forward in Varamudra, fingertips barely touching the ground. Extend the leg forward. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Saurasana.
प्रसार्य एकं पादतलं संस्थाप्य त्वेकपादकम्.
Now lean forward and down. Hold on to the big toe of the front foot in Prana Mudra and hold on to the back heel with the other hand as you visualize Swamiji in Vidunasana.
गुल्फस्थितौ पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृश्य तत्करेण.
Now exchange the position of your feet. Step the other foot forward, hands at the side in Varamudra as you visualize Swamiji in Saurasana on the other side. Keep buzzing like a bee in Brahmari Kumbhaha. Now lean forward, hold on to the big toe of the front foot and the back heel. Balance as you visualize Swamiji in Vidyanasana.
गुल्फस्थितौ पादमेकं प्रसार्य तत्पादाग्रं संस्पृश्य तत्करेण.
Next step is Brahma Jurang Pushasana. Step both feet in, sit on the raised heels, then separate your knees and place your hands on top with the palms facing up. Lock your chin to the chest, gaze through the gap between the palms in Sambhavi Mudra with your eyes open wide, unblinking, actually gazing within. As you visualize Swamiji in Brahma Jurang Pushasana. Now drop your knees to the ground.
दोवू फणा पानी होए वैसे एडी दो गुदानी वैसे
Now drop your knees to the ground. Keep your toes tucked. Sit on raised heels on your hands on your thighs. Fix your gaze at the tip of the nose. Perform Uddiyana Bandha, the abdominal lock, as you visualize yourself as a sage Kapila Muni in Kapilasana.
उभय पगधली समटहरावे तिनको माहिली कोर मिलावे
Maintain the Swamiji position. Sargorga Asana. Now raise.
दोवू पगधली संपुट करे कोरवारली भूपरि धरे
Now raise your knees off the ground, keep them wide apart. Join the soles of the feet together and sit on raised heels. Join your thumbs and little fingers and open up your palms, resembling a lotus flower in Padma Mudra. Raise your arms up above your head and gaze through the gap between the palms. Pull your stomach in up and Dhyana Bandha. Visualize Lord Surya in your inner space in Suryasana.
एडी दोवू गुदा तरियाणे फणा पानी बैठक पुनिठाने
Next step is Mandukasana. Now place your knees and the top of your feet flat on the ground. Keep your toes touching behind your back. Place your hands on the respective knees. Gaze up towards your third eye. Breathe calmly through your nose in Sagaja Kumbhaha as you visualize yourself as a frog in Mandukasana.
पादतलौ पृष्ठदेशे अंगुष्टे द्वे च संस्पृशेत्
Next step is Uttana Mandukasana. Maintain the Swamiji seated position. Bring your hands behind your back, holding on to opposite shoulders with your elbows close to your head. Engage Uddiyana Bandha. Pull your stomach in and up. Gaze up towards your third eye. Press your tongue up in Manduki Mudra and visualize yourself as a frog in Uttana Mandukasana.
मंडुकासन मध्यस्थं कुर्पराभ्यां धृतं शिरः एतद्धेकवदुत्तानमेतदुत्तान मंडुकम्
Next step is Simhasana. Cross your feet and sit on raised heels. Place your hands on top of the respective knees. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Stick your tongue out and exhale forcefully through your mouth again and again as you visualize yourself as a lion in Simhasana.
दक्षिणं सव्यगुल्फेण दक्षिणेन तथेतरं हस्तौ च जान्वो संस्थाप्य स्वाङ्गुलीश्च प्रसार्य च
Next step is Bhadrasana. Now join the soles of your feet behind your back with the toes facing back. Keep your knees wide apart. Sit down on your heels. Cross your arms behind your back. Hold on to the big toes in Prana Mudra. Lock your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha and gaze towards the tip of the nose as you return to buzzing like bee in Brahmari Kumbhaha and the in and exhalation. Visualize Swamiji in Bhadrasana.
गुल्भौ च वृषणस्याधो व्युत्क्रमेण समाहितः पादाङ्गुष्टौ कराभ्यां च धृत्वा च पृष्ठदेशतः
Next up is Kaka Bhusanti Asana. Now place your feet flat on the ground with the knees raised. Bring your arms in through the legs behind your back. Try to interlock your hands behind your back in Parusha Mudra. Gaze at the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji as a crow in Kaka Bhusanti Asana.
प्रथमे वैसक उकडठाने दोवू हाथ पगमीच आने
Next step is Kanipavasana. Now place your palms on the mat and bring your knees on to your arms towards your armpits. Lean forward. Find balance and lift your feet off the ground. Balance on your arms. As you visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Kanipavasana.
आसन को गुण आशीदुष्टा होई तो आछी होई
Next up is Kapali Asana. Form a triangle between your hand and your hands. Bring your knees onto your elbows, your hips above the shoulders. Raise your legs up straight into a headstand. Gaze towards the tip of your nose, bust like a bee in Brahmari Kumbhaha in Kapali Asana.
शीश शीशा धरती टेकी पगदो भूमि लिबाऊ चाकू करे
Now gently lower your legs down, Swamiji, to a squatting position with your palms on the mat. Breathe in Rachaka Kumbhaha. Exhale fully and hold your breath comfortably after very exhalation. Twist your body to one side. Align only in the respective hip with your elbows. Lean forward, find balance and lift your legs off the ground. Extend your legs to the side. Gaze to your third eye and visualize yourself as a peacock in Parshva
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam.
Now twist your body in the opposite direction. Again lean onto your elbows with your hip and your knee. Lift your feet off the ground. Gaze to your third eye and visualize yourself as a peacock in Parshava Mayurasana.
Mayuram dandavat kuryan mayuram dandanamakam.
Now walk your hands forward. Step feet back into a tall plank position. Step one foot outside the shoulder in between the two hands. Push your hips forward. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as Lord Kalabhairava in Vaira Ganatasana.
Asana ko guna piti jayi.
Stay in the position of your feet. Step the front foot back. Bring the other foot forward outside the shoulder in between the hands. Gaze up towards your third eye. Again visualize yourself as a Lord Kalabhairava in Vairagana Tarasana on the other side.
Asana ko guna piti jayi.
Now step both feet back. Bring your forearms on the ground. Keep your hips raised. Bring your heels towards the mat. Lift your head. Gaze towards your third eye. And visualize Swamiji in Unmukha Pidasana.
Bhunyasthau januni hastau chadushpadama vangmukham.
Now rise back up onto your hands. Then rotate your body, lifting one arm up towards the sky. Balance on one arm. Keep your shoulders aligned. Your body straight as a plank. Engage your core intensely. Gaze up along the raised arm. Visualize yourself as the sage Vasishtha in Vasishthasana.
Urdhva vasishta marichahala mathyakam.
Now bring the raised arm down. Lift the other arm up. Keep your body straight. Gaze up along the raised arm and visualize yourself as sage Vasishtha in Vasishthasana on the other side.
Urdhva vasishta marichahala mathyakam. Now entering into Anjaneyasana, sit with your legs stretched and toes pointing up. Bring your hands under your buttocks with your palms facing up. Keep your spine straight and bring your elbows close to the body. Perform the japa Mahasada Shivoham internally as you engage the Jalandhara Bandha. Visualize yourself as Lord Hanuman and gaze at the tip of your nose in Anjaneyasana. Dovu karki ubhay hateli koirvarli maile bheli.
The Swamiji position, lean forward and down. Hold on to your big toes and the Prana Mudra with index and middle fingers. Pull yourself down. Bring your head towards your knees. Engage Mahamudra Bandha Echakakumbaga. Exhale fully and hold your breath as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Rise.
Janu parilalatantu paschimam tanamuchyate.
Rise up. Now from the Swamiji position, interlock your fingers around your neck. Lean forward and down. Slightly separate your knees to bring your head in between the knees. Engage all three bandhas and visualize Goddess Kali in your inner space.
Sapanibhyam dridham dritva janu parishironyaset.
Rise up. Now step one foot in towards the body. Keep the heel against the perineum. Bring your arm in and around the raised leg. Interlock your hands behind your back. Lean forward and down, visualizing yourself as sage Marichi in Marichi Asana.
Uttanapadam graunchancha marichim veerabhadrakam.
Now drop the raise the knee down to the side. Keep the heel firmly pressed against the perineum. Then lean forward and down. Hold on to the front foot with the both hands. Engage Mahamudra, all three bandhas. Gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Mahamudra Asana.
महामुद्रां प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्त्रेऽस्मिन् मम वल्लभे.
Now exchange the position of your feet. Step the other foot in towards the body with the knee raised. Bring your arm in and around the raised knee and interlock your hands behind your back. Lean forward and down, visualizing yourself as Sage Marichi in Marichi Asana.
उत्तानपादं क्रौञ्चं च मरीचिं वीरभद्रकम्.
Now drop the raised knee to the side. Keep the heel against the perineum and lean forward and down. Hold on to the front foot with the both hands. Gaze towards the tip of the nose. Engage Mahamudra Bandha as visualize Swamiji in Mahamudra Asana.
महामुद्रां प्रवक्ष्यामि तन्त्रेऽस्मिन् मम वल्लभे.
Now join the soles of the feet together in front of your body. Interlock your fingers around the toes and pull your heels against your perineum. Push your knees down towards the mat. Gaze up towards your third eye. Visualize Swamiji and don't forget to internally chant Mahasadashivoham in Bhadrasana too.
गुल्भौ तु वृषणस्यादः सीवन्त्याः पार्श्वयोः क्षिपेत्.
Bali Pavasana. Now extend the feet slightly away from your body, toes together, heels apart. Place your hands on the respective knees. Lock your chin to the chest in Jalandhara Bandha and gaze to the tip of the nose as you visualize Swamiji in Bali Bhavasana.
पूर्वचर्पट चोक कख्यो सोयी वाही विधि जो कीजे सोयी.
The next asana is Joni Asana. Now bring your feet in towards your body. Hold on to the soles of the feet with all 10 fingers. Lean forward and down. Place your forehead on the mat. Gaze towards the tip of the nose. Visualize Yoni Mandala, the visual representation of Devi Paramashiva Shakti in Joni Asana.
दो पगथली संपुट करे एड़ी मेड के ढिंग दरे.
Next step is Vidaki Pavasana. Extend your feet away from the body. Keep heels together, toes apart. Extend your arms out of the side, far away from your body. Bring your forehead down to the ground behind your heels. Gaze towards the tip of your nose and visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
दो पूर्व विधि परिपगथली संपुट शोल एड़ी मिली राशे.
Rise up. Bring your feet in towards your body. Keep your toes together, heels apart. Scoop your hands below the shins and keep your palms facing up. Place your elbows on the ground. Place your face on the mat in front of your feet with your toes touching your throat. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Visualize Lord Surya in your inner space in Siddha Samadhi Asana.
दो पगथली संपुट करे सोले मेढ़ आगा मेधरे.
Next up is Chinaki Pavasana. Now bring your feet in towards your body, heels together, toes apart. Hold on to the soles of your feet and open them up like a book. Press your elbows down onto your thighs. Gaze up towards the tip of your nose and visualize Swamiji in Chinaki Pavasana.
दो पगा की एड़ी धरती मगिवा मेढ़ लगावे.
Next step is Charpata Kokasana. Now place your hands on the respective knees and gently push them down to the ground. Keep the soles of the feet together. Pull your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha. Gaze towards your third eye and visualize Swamiji in Charpata Kokasana.
दो पगथली संपुट धारे आगा ने करे जारे पसारे.
Now with the soles of the feet together, rotate your feet, lift your heels off the ground, bring the toes down to the mat, push your knees to the ground and place your hands on top in Bindu Mudra. Gaze up towards your third eye, visualize yourself as Lord Kala Bhairava. Pull your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha in Bhairavasana.
गुल्भौ संपीड्य चान्योन्यं व्युत्क्रमेणोत्थितं शनैः.
Now push one heel against your perineum. Lift the sole of the other foot against your chest with both hands. Gaze up towards your third eye. Exhale and hold your breath in your Muladhara Chakra and visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Samanasana.
समानासनमावक्षे सिद्धमन्त्रादि साधनात्.
Now lift the raised leg over top of your shoulder. Place your hands at the side of the body. Extend the other leg forward and up. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Swamiji in Apanasana.
केवलं पादमेकं च स्कन्धे चारोपि यत्नतः.
Now bring the other heel against the perineum, the opposite foot against your chest. Gaze towards your third eye and visualize Swamiji in Samanasana on the other side.
समानासनमावक्षे सिद्धमन्त्रादि साधनात्.
Next, Apanasana. Now bring the raised leg over top of your shoulder, hands at side. Extend the other leg forward and up. Gaze towards your third eye as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space.
केवलं पादमेकं च स्कन्धे चारोप्य यत्नतः।
Next step is Gomukasana. Stack your knees in front of your body. Bring your heels outside the opposed hips. Interlock your fingers on top of the knees. Gaze towards the tip of your nose. Visualize the face of a cow. Breathe in Chitkari Kumbhaha. Internally chant the new japa Om Nithyanandam.
श्रव्ये दक्षिणगुल्भं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत्।
Next step is Anusyasana. Now interlock your fingers around the big toes in Prana Mudra. Pull your stomach in and up in Uddiyana Bandha. Keep your back straight. Gaze towards the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as Diska Anusya and Anusyasana.
दक्षिण गोड़ों नीचे उठाने, वामों तागे ऊपर आने।
Asana 2. Now interlock your hands behind your back in Parusha Mudra. Lean forward and down. Bring your chin over the knees. Try to touch your nose to the ground. Gaze up. Gaze to the tip of the nose. As you visualize yourself as Disika Anusya.
जीमणा गोदा की संधि, उपरिड़ा वागोड़ा की संधि।
Next step is Garudasana 2. Now place the right foot flat on the mat, the right knee against your chest, the left heel against your perineum. Hands on the respective knees. Gaze towards the tip of the nose and visualize yourself as Lord Garudasana.
डाबो पगमोड़ी एड़ी माहिलो गुल्भमूलद्वार नीचे दे।
Next step is Naradasana. Now raise your perineum onto the heel, interlock your fingers around your neck, twist your elbows outside the raised knee, gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as say Narada in Naradasana.
पिष्टिज वाम पगतली केरी भूपरिता ही लगावे फेरी।
Now bring the left foot on top of the right thigh, hold on to the right chin with your left hand and the right big toe with the right hand in Prana Mudra. Gaze towards the tip of the nose and visualize Matsya, the fish avatar of Lord Vishnu in Matsya Pitakasana.
वामेन वामांगुष्ठं तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकम्।
Now slide your knees over top of each other. Keep the other knee on top. This is Swamiji. Interlock your hands on top of knees. Gaze to your nose and visualize the face of cow in Gomukasana on the other side.
सव्ये दक्षिणगुल्भं तु पृष्ठपार्श्वे नियोजयेत्।
Now hold on to the big toes in Prana Mudra. Pull your stomach in and up. Gaze to your nose. Visualize yourself as Anusya in Anusyasana.
दक्षिण गोड़ों नीचे उठाने, वामों तागे ऊपर आने।
Now interlock your hands behind your back in Parusha Mudra. Lean forward and down. Bring your chin over the knee and your nose to the mat. Visualize yourself as Anusya in Anusyasana.
जीमणा गोदा की संधि, उपरिड़ा वागोड़ा की संधि।
Now place the left foot flat on the mat, the right heel against your perineum. Place your hands on the respective knees. Gaze towards the tip of the nose. Visualize yourself Lord Garuda in Garudasana.
डाबो पगमोड़ी एड़ी माहिलो गुल्भमूलद्वार नीचे दे।
Next up is Naradasana. Now raise your perineum onto the heel. Interlock your fingers around the neck. Twist your elbows outside the raised knee and gaze towards your third eye. As you visualize yourself as Sage Narada in Naradasana.
पिष्टिज वाम पगतली केरी भूपरिता ही लगावे फेरी।
Next step is Matsya Pitakasana. Now place the right foot on the left thigh. Hold on to the left chin with the right hand and the left big toe with the left hand in Prana Mudra. Gaze towards the tip of the nose and visualize Matsya, the fish avatar of Mahavishnu in Matsya Pitakasana.
वामेन वामांगुष्ठं तु गृहीतं मत्स्यपीठकम्।
Next step is Machendrasana. Extend your legs out, then place the left foot on the right thigh. Raise the right knee, then twist the left elbow outside the raised knee. Place your feet hand by the neck and the right hand on the ground behind you. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Sage Machendra, the master Hatha Yoga in Machendrasana.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्ततः नम्राङ्गं वामपादं हि दक्षजानुपरिन्यसेत्।
Now extend your front arm down towards the foot with the elbow outside the raised knee. Interlock your fingers around the big toe in Prana Mudra and the raise other hand up towards your ear. Then gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as Swamiji in Upasana.
आसन को गुण झोलो जाए।
Now place the hand from your ear to the ground behind you. Twist your spine even further. Keep holding on to the front foot as you gaze up towards your third eye and visualize Sage Machendranatha in Machendrasana 2.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठर प्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्ड रुक्मण्डल खण्डनास्त्रम्।
Next step is Machendrasana on the other side. Extend your legs, Place the right foot on the left thigh and raise the left knee. Twist your right elbow outside the raised knee with the hand by the neck and gaze up towards your third eye, visualizing Sage Machendranada in Machendrasana.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः.
Extend the front arm down towards the foot. Hold on to the big toe. Place the other back hard on the respective ear. Gaze up towards your third eye and visualize yourself as a Swamiji in Upasana on the other side.
उदरं पश्चिमाभासं कृत्वा तिष्ठति यत्नतः.
From the air to the ground behind you. Gaze up and visualize Sage Machendranada Machendrasana 2.
मत्स्येन्द्रपीठं जठरप्रदीप्तिं प्रचण्डरुक्मण्डलखण्डनास्त्रम्.
Next up is Padmasana. Now place your feet on top of opposite thighs. Keep your hands flat on your knees. Gaze towards the tip of the nose as you engage Maha Mudra Bandha. Stick your tongue out, contract your lips and inhale through your mouth in Hithali Kumbhaha. Internally chant on Om Nithyananda Paramashivam as you visualize yourself as Lord Shiva in Padmasana.
आसनं द्विविधं प्रोक्तं पद्मं वज्रासनं तथा.
Next step is Padmasana 2. Now cross your arms in front of your body and hold on to your big toes in Prana Mudra. Gaze towards the tip of your nose and visualize yourself as goddess Parvati.
उत्तानौ चरणौ कृत्वा उरु संस्थौ प्रयत्नतः.
With your legs in Padmasana, bring your hands to the legs and place your palms on the ground. Now lift your entire body off the mat, balancing on your arms. Visualize yourself as a rooster and calmly breathe through your nose in Sagaja Kumbhaga in Kukutasana.
पद्मासनं सुसंस्थाप्य नान्वोरोरन्तरेकरौ.
Next step is Baddha Keki Asana. Now raise up onto your knees with your palms on the ground, fingers pointing towards your body. Bend your elbows against your navel and lean forward, lifting your legs off the ground. Balance on your arms as you visualize Swamiji in your inner space in Baddha Keki Asana.
धरामष्टभिकरद्वयेन तत्कूर्परिस्थापितानाभिपार्श्वः.
Keep your hands on the ground. Lean forward with your elbows at the navel. Extend your legs back. Lift them straight up off the ground and balance, visualizing yourself as peacock in Mayurasana.
अथ वक्षे महादेव मयूरासनमुत्तमम्.
Now lay down on your stomach. Interlock your hands around your neck. Turn your feet outwards so the toes are pointing to the side and your heels are touching the mat. Visualizing yourself as a crocodile in Makarasana.
अध्यासशेते हृदयं निधाय भूमौ च पादौ च प्रसार्यमानो.
Now place your palms on the mat next to your shoulders and raise your legs off the ground completely, including your knees. Hold this posture as you visualize yourself as a locust in Salabhasana.
अध्यासशेते करयुग्मवक्षो भूमिमवष्टभ्य करयोस्तलाभ्याम्.
Now bend your knees, hold on to your feet and hold the outside hip like touch the ground with your heels as you visualize yourself as a Swamiji in Ustasana.
अध्यासशेते पदयुग्मव्यस्तं पृष्ठे निधायापि धृतं कराभ्याम्.
Keep holding onto your feet firmly. Kick your legs back and lift your upper body off the ground. Raise your head and chest. Gaze through your third eye and visualize yourself in Pinaka Lord Shiva's bound in Dhanurasana.
प्रसार्य पादौ भुविदण्डरूपौ करौ पृष्ठे धृतपादयुग्मम्.
Now rise up to your kneeling position. Keep your heels outside the hips, toes touching behind your back and place your hands on the respective knees. Gaze towards your third eye. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Breathe calmly through the nose in Sagaja Kumbhaha. Internally chant the new japa Om Nithyananda Paramashivam in Bhagashana.
उल्टा मोड़ी पादौ वैसे बहुरो जुगति करे एक ऐसे.
Next step is Gohi Asana. Place your forearms on the ground, elbows shoulder width apart. Interlock your fingers. Place your head on the mat. Support in with your hands. Raise your hips up above the shoulder level and then lift your feet off the ground. Now pull your knees in towards your body. Squeeze your body into a ball. Try to touch your knees against your chin. Gaze towards the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Gohi Asana.
दो वो हाथ की कहुनी जो जी पुनः कलाई जाने दोई.
Now extend your legs up straight into Sirasasana. Gaze towards the tip of the nose. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. Breathe calmly and deeply as you hold this posture for a Swamiji. Now,
विपरीतं मण्डलं च द्विधैव विदितं हिनः.
now gently lower your legs down. Swamiji to a seated position with your legs extend forward. Now we are going to enter a sequence of rapid exhalation through the nose. Pull your stomach in and up in the Vastriki Kumbhaka. Push the air out through the nose again and again like a bellows of a blacksmith without inhaling. Just exhale and again. Naturally, air will flow back into your lungs. Continue performing this Kumbhaka throughout the next few asanas, starting off with Bodhyasana. Now,
दो हाथ पग बाहर आने गोड़ा तरे काकसी ठाने.
Now hold on to your calves, extend your legs forward and up in front of your face. Keep your legs as vertical as possible as you visualize Swamiji in Bodhyasana.
उत्तानशयनं कृत्वा पादौ मिलित्वा प्रसार्य.
Now bring your hands behind your back. Hold on to opposite shoulder. Keep your legs extended forward and under. Gaze towards your third eye and visualize yourself as a mace in Varigasana.
नितंबं भूमौ स्पृष्ट्वा हस्ताभ्यां कन्धरां बद्ध्वा.
Now extend your arms out in front, parallel to the ground. Gaze up towards your third eye. Visualize yourself as a boat in Naukasana.
उत्तानशयनं कुर्पराभ्यां भूमिं वष्टभ्यां.
Now scoop your hands below the feet and pull them in towards your chest. Gaze towards the tip of the nose. Rapidly exhale as you visualize yourself as Lord Rudra in Rudrasana.
पकतले संपुटकरी हाथस्य उपग उचायी.
Relax. You can breathe calmly now. Lay on your back. Place your feet on the mat. Keep your knees raised. Place your palms flat on the ground just behind your heels and push your hips off the ground. Contract the perineal floor and lock your throat. Hold your breath intensely for a long Swamiji in Murcha Kumbhaha as you gaze to the tip of the nose and visualize Swamiji in Unmukha Pitasana.
ऊर्ध्वे च जानुनी कृत्वा शवित्वोर्ध्वमुखं तथा.
Now lay down flat on your back. Keep the hands at the side of your hips, palms facing up. Slowly pull the Kundalini Shakti up along your spine from the Muladhara Chakra, the root of your spine, all the way to the Sahasrara Chakra, the crown of your head. Pull the awakened Kundalini Shakti upwards in Shakti Kalanamutra. Completely unclutched from your physical body as you visualize your body is dead and I am liberating you. Now leave your body to the crown of your head. I will guide you. Keep in the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.
उत्तानं शववद्भूमौ शयनं तु शवासनं. शवासनं श्रान्तिहरं चित्तविश्रान्तिकारकम्.
I bless you all. Let you all open all your three eyes and manifest the powers of Mahasadashiva. Om Nithyananda Paramashivam. 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 Paramashivam. Om Nithyananda 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 Paramashivam.
Now, slowly move your fingers and toes. Come back into your physical body. Now, bend your knees and roll to the sides as you bring yourself up back into the seated posture. Now that we have completed with the Prathama Vinyasa Krama today, let us now offer our gratitude at the divine lotus feet of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. Let us now conclude with the Purna Mantra. Bring your hands into the Namaskara Mudra. Visualize Swamiji, invoke his presence in your inner space as we conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tatsat. Sarvam Bhagavan Sri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nithyanandam.
Om Nithyananda Paramashivam.